Alright, boys, we are back, and it's time to go into the playoffs in year 3 with our Calgary Flames. Alright, it's been a long 2 years, the rebuilding stage, but now, you can see the turnaround. And you know what? It's not like we've just crept into the playoffs either. We're second in the Western Conference, so we have home ice advantage in the first round. We got the Phoenix Coyotes, and you know what, their record? They're actually a below 500 team, but they're in the playoffs. They're 40-42, basically, alright? So, interesting. I want to check out their team, just as always. This is the first playoff round we've done in a GM mode commentary for NHL 13, but we're going to pretty much do it the exact same way. I guess I go to view lines now, right? Yes, I do. Alright, so the Phoenix Coyotes, let's see who they have on this team. Let's see if they've made any trades or not, because remember, this is year 3 now, alright? So, their first line, Colby Armstrong, Antoine Vermette, and Bodker. That does not look like a good first line whatsoever. I mean, Armstrong's probably a third liner, Vermette a second liner, Bodker a second liner. So they don't have a first liner on that line at all. Second line, McLean, who's 74. Hansel, who looks like maybe he's a second liner, maybe. And then Day, who's not a second liner. So they only have one legit second liner on the second line. Third line, Raffi Torres, Hextall, and Mealy. All 75, so nothing too spectacular. And then the fourth line, a 69 grinder, a 74 sniper, and a 64 grinder. So you know what? Offensively, we really have these guys covered, all right? I mean, I'm not saying that they won't be able to score goals, but if they score more goals than us, I mean, that's going to be crazy. That is just unbelievable. I don't know how they made the playoffs with that team. That is just horrible. Defensively, though, do they have a good defensive core? Oh, that's probably why. Look at their defensive core. All right, so their first line, Oliver Ekman-Larsson, 86, and McCallick, 87, so that's a great 1-2 punch. I don't think they're top 2s, but they're probably top 4s. All right, second pair, they got Yandel and Rundbland, who are 85 and 86, so they definitely have 4 top 4 defensemen. And then the third pairing, Gormley and Summers, they might also be a top 4 defenseman. So they may have like 6 top 4 defensemen. So actually their defensive core looks pretty good. And there's 3 offensive defensemen in there. So their power play might be able to get some goals from the point of the power play. But still, I like our team. And then goaltenders, how is it's still Mike Smith. And he's only 83. So you know what? Up and down, we should be able to beat these guys, no doubt. Because if we compare it to our team, Irving is a little bit better, all right? I wouldn't say he's that much better, but still. Offensively, I mean, look at our team compared to their team. Their third line had all 75s. We have all 80s, all right? Our fourth line is better than their third line. They don't have a first line or a second line. We do. So offensively, we should be able to score some goals. Defensively, you know what I'll say? Defensively, they had the better team, all right? The better defensive players, but that's about it. So if I had to say, I'd say we should be able to beat these guys in 4 or 5 games. But again, anything can happen here, right? It's our first playoff series, and we're a young team. You never know what might happen. So let's just hope that we can win these, at least one of these first 2 games, right? Definitely don't want to fall down 0-2 in our first series. I don't want to be making line changes like left, right, and center. You know what I mean? I just want to get off to a good start and leave it all the way it is. So here we go. Game 1. Back in, oh man, I don't even know, the Saddle Dome. I forget what they call it. I think it's still the Saddle. I'm probably wrong. Whatever, though. Here we go. First period. We'll do the quick simulation. First period. All right, 0-0. Okay. Let's get that lead, boys. That first goal of the series, all right? Second period. All right, 0-0 again. Man, these guys, I guess they're a defensive team. They have to be with that offensive core. All right, so for the third period, we'll do times 6. Come on, boys. Come on, step it up. Somebody get a goal for us. Man, look at this. Oh, penalty kill. Good job. Another penalty kill. Ooh. Oh, we killed off the penalty, but then Day scores, and it's going to be it. Oh, my God. That's the game winner. How do we not score a goal on these guys? Is their defensive core really that good? They can keep us off the board. Mike Smith wasn't anything too special. 83 overall. He wasn't an elite goalie. He was just a starting goalie. And we cannot score 1 goal. 35 shots. My goodness. All right. At least, what did I say? They're not going to be able to score goals either. But, I mean, if they can keep... we lost Rasmus. Rasmus Ristolainen has been injured with a mild concussion. His estimated return is April 26th. So he'll be back at the end of this series if we can go on. I don't want to just go replace player, because who do we have? It'll put Konopka back there. No, I got to bring somebody up. Hang on a sec. Roster moves. Let's bring somebody up from the minors here. Who can we bring up? Defenseman. Valkonen. He went in the draft as well. Yeah, we'll bring up Valkonen. All right. Go back to the changes here. we're going to have to deal with injuries. That's part of it. All right, Vulcaning, get in there. I'm going to have to put him everywhere. Power play. No, I'm not going to put on the power play. Who should we put? Quincy. Yeah, that's who we'll put. Put Kyle Quincy in there for the power play. Penalty kill. Yeah. 4-man. We got to put him in there. Hang on. Vulcaning. There you go. All right, and Irving staying in. All right, that's perfect. All right, so let's hope that we can bounce back from that first game. We didn't play bad. We just didn't score goals. We took enough shots, all right? So maybe that was just a lucky game for them. We can definitely beat these guys, all right? So come on, here we go. And let's try to make sure we don't get too many injuries here. Did they get any injuries? I should be looking at this. Luke Shen's been injured. Yeah, Ryan Clough, Max Pacioretty. McCulloch. All right, so we lost a defenseman, but they lost one of their first-line defensemen. So that's good for us, 2 to 3 weeks as well. All right, so if anything, it was their defenseman who won them the game last game. So hopefully that injury will help us out a little bit. All right, so here we go. We got to win this game. It's a must-win. First period. All right, 0. Man, that's 4 periods. We've not been able to score a goal. What's going on? Second period. All right, so finally we break it, and it's Reinhardt. All right, third-line center for us. All right, here we go. Third period. We need that support goal. Power play. Penalty kill. Oh, it's a long one. Good job, boys. Another penalty kills. Power play. Another power play. There it is. Yes. Hunter Shinkaruk gets a power play goal. That should be enough. Yeah, and Irving gets the shutout. So, again, they're having trouble scoring goals as well, right? 2 games in, they've only scored 1 goal. So, yeah, I don't know what it is, man. We cannot score goals against these guys. It might be that they have a really good defensive team. It must be. And then Mike Smith is just he's an above-average goalie. He's a starting goalie, but still scary. Hopefully we can score some more goals here. And we didn't have any injuries after game 2, so that was good. Let's go down. Let's see. Oh, my God. Look at all these injuries. Marc-Andre Fleury's gone. Joffrey Lupul, Thomas Vanek, Gianta. They lost Keith Yandel as well. All right, so McCulloch and Keith Yandel are both, though. That's really helping us now. All right, so game 3. Here we go. Game 3. Yep, that's fine. Let's do it up. Let's do it up, boys. Here we go. This is not a must-win, but let's take a series lead here, right? First period. All right, they get a goal. All right, that Day guy again. My goodness gracious. Second period. Oh, my God. We cannot score goals on these guys. Interesting. I might have to shift up the lines a little bit here. Come on, third period. Somebody's got to tally a goal. Come on, somebody score a goal. Power play. Oh, my God. Interesting. This is hard. Oh, my God. We got shut out again. 28 shots. Phoenix Coyotes, man, they are a good defensive team. They are shutting the door on us. We've got to change up the lines a little bit now. Twice in 3 games, we haven't scored a goal. We've got to shake it up a little bit because we're just not scoring goals right now. It's not good enough. It's just not good enough. So let's simulate up to Game 4, which is now pretty much a must-win. All right, both teams in 3 games have only scored 2 goals each. All right, so again, it's a low-scoring series like I thought it was going to be. But I mean, I thought we would definitely be scoring more goals than these guys, and there's no excuse. We should be scoring more goals. All right, so I gotta change up the lines here a little bit. I'm gonna bring up Sedin to the first line with Jason Spezza. All right, Shinkaruk, you're gonna come down to the second line, and you're not a center, so I'm gonna put Jerome in the middle. All right, I gotta change it up. We're gonna bolster that first line with Barchisi, Sedin, and Jason Spezza. All right, hopefully they can, because all we need is 1 or 2 goals, and that's pretty much the game, you know what I mean? So we just need to be able to get 1 goal, so let's really jack up that first line. And the power play, we're going to do the same thing. Jason Spezza and Sedin on the first line, Shinkaruk, Ginla, and Gerby on the second line power play. All right, defensively, can we move up anyone? I think we got to move up Kyle Quincy to the first line. All right, I got to bring up my offensive defenseman. Ryan Murray, Ryan Murray and Brody, that's fine. Power play. It's Morgan Riley and Brody. Yeah, that's fine. That's fine. All right, and we're gonna stay with Irving. It's not our goals against that's hurting us. It's our lack of goals for that's hurting us. All right. So here we go. There's the change-ups that we made. All right, come on. This is a must-win, boys. Game 4 on the road. It was such a good season, but what did I say? That we would make it to the second round at least. At least make it to the second round. Come on, we've got to do this. First period. Let's get off to a lead. First period. There we go. Backlund of all people on the third line. All right. So come on, first line. You guys owe me a goal here. You owe me a goal, first line. Second period. All right, we get one. There we go. Brody. All right, so they got 1 as well, but finally we get a game where we score 2 goals. Well, that one game we had 2 goals, but still, we needed that. All right, so come on. It's been a low. Oh my God! I was just about to say it, and they choose a great game to get. Oh, come on, man! How are they getting more goals than us? This is ridiculous. Power play. Come on, you've got to be kidding me. You have got to be kidding me. Are they going to win? Oh my goodness gracious. Calgary. It is not looking good for us right now. 37 shots on the net. We only get 2 goals. I don't know what to say. I don't know why they're scoring more goals than us. All right, we're just dominating them. Like, our team dominates them. I don't know where this is coming from. Oh my goodness gracious. And Gerby's been injured with the strained hamstring. Oh, Konopka. No, we're going to bring up Galchenyuk. We can bring up Galchenyuk. Yeah. We have to. Man, this is not looking good. Galchenyuk, get up here. All right. Let me put him in here. Galchenyuk. Boom. We're actually going to move Iginla over to here. Galchenyuk, Backlund down here. All right, so Backlund, Iggy, and Shinkaruk. All right, Galchenyuk down to the third line. Let me just, who do I want to put there? Backlund, that's what I want to put. Yeah, Backlund. This is bad, though, because now we have to win 3 games in a row no matter what. It's not looking good whatsoever. Again, yeah, that's fine. And down here, Galchenyuk. That doesn't matter. All right, I mean, we just can't score goals, and I don't know why. We have such a good team, and I don't know, man. Like, they have a good defensive core, but with that lack of offense and their goalie's nothing spectacular, I mean, I don't know. This is kind of hurting us a lot here. I mean, I would have bet my house that we could have won this series. I mean, let me just do one comparison quickly. Can you go to team reports? Yeah. Does it show? Yeah, all right. So offense, like, okay. So we are what? Offense, 4.5 star. Defense, so 4.5, 4-4. Let's see what they are. Phoenix, 3.5, 4.5, 4. All right. I mean, their defense is good. Don't get me wrong, but I don't know, man. I don't know. But whatever. You got to deal with it. It's the playoffs. All right, we got a young team. Still not out of it yet. I mean, plenty of teams have come back from 3-1 down. So, come on, boys. You can do it, all right? Just concentrate. You can do it. We got to win this game on home ice. Just think about it one game at a time. We cannot lose this game, all right? First period, home ice. Backs against the walls. Come on, boys. First period. There you go. Jerome, it's about time Captain Iginla stepped up for his team, all right? Now we need another goal. And look, they don't even have Smith in net. They have Pascal Leclerc. They're thinking that it's a cakewalk. We've got to win this game. Second period. All right, there we go. Brody again. Brody's had a few goals this series. All right, so we have that routine. Can Irving hold the routine down? All right, last game it was only a 1-goal lead, but he did allow 2 goals in the third, and we lost the game. Come on, we've got to win this game. We've got to win this game. There you go. All right. We answered back. All right, so at least it's not like an embarrassing first round, you know? I mean, it's still technically embarrassing because they were a below 500 team and they're whooping us, but at least we didn't get beaten 5 games, right? We've pushed it to 6. All right. So we're going back to Phoenix now. So, I mean, if anything, this is the game that they have to end it. If we have to come back to Game 7 on home ice, anything can happen. So we've got to get it back here. Scouting assignments. Let's check out what that defenseman in America was all about. Hang on a sec. Was he anything good? Oh, man, he might be 5-star. Let's keep scouting this guy. I might want to make a move for him if he's 5-star, man. 1 month. All right, especially since we have that New Jersey pick, we can move up. All right, so, but whatever, we can't worry about that. Come on, boys, Game 6. All right, this is going to be a tough one. They're going to be playing, they want to end this here, right? So you just got to win Game 6, and anything can happen into Game 7, all right? First period, let's get that lead. Oh, here we go. First period. Oh, okay. They got one, but then we answered back with Blake Wheeler. All right, good. Second period. Come on, boys. Come on, Irving. I need you. And first line, like Barchese, freaking Spezza, and Sedin. I haven't seen any goals from you guys. Come on now. Second period. All right, we got one from Backlund again, of all people, on the power play. Good thing I put him on the power play. All right, third period. Come on, boys. We need that support goal for our team. Penalty kill. Good job. Come on, we need that support. First line, where are you guys? Veteran leadership, where are you guys? Come on. Third period. Oh, we did it, Irving. All right. We've done it. We've pushed it back to Game 7, and we have home ice advantage. Anything can happen, all right? You can say that they're due for a win soon, but anything can happen now. Here we go, boys. Here we go. All right? First line. All right, you have survived 6 games now with basically doing nothing. And Ristolainen's available to come back. We're getting him in. We're getting him in right now. And it's perfect because Jonas Volkanin's been injured. Perfect timing. All right, so Volkanen, you're injured. Ristolainen, get your ass back in here. All right. Was that it? Down here, Ristolainen. All right. I mean, I could change up the lines, but we've just come off 2 wins, so I don't want to mess with anything. You know, Backlund on the second line and Galchenyuk on the third. Don't want to change anything. But Barchese, Sedin, and Spezza, I expect you guys to give us at least 1 goal the next game, all right? One of you guys have got to produce 1 goal for us next game, whether it be a power play or 5v5. And actually, Gerby's coming back. Oh, this could be good. This could be good. We got to sit Galchenyuk. Yes, we're sitting Galchenyuk. Yes, we are. Galchenyuk, you are sitting. All right. Where are you? Where was it? Who was it? Did I pass him? Gerby, my bad. Gerby, get up here. All right. And Gerby. Ooh, what do I got to do? What do I got to do? Backlund's been playing pretty good. I'm going to leave back. I don't know. No, I'm going to bring Backlund back down to the third line. Gerby had like 67 points this year. All right, so we're going to put Iginla, Shinkaruk, and Gerby and Backlund, Reinhart, and Wheeler back together. All right. Yes, that looks good. Oh, and the shootout lineup. Hang on. Backlund, whatever. It doesn't matter. All right. So, yes. Come on, boys. We've got to win this game, all right? We've got to make it to the second round at least. We cannot lose in the first round to a sub-500 team. All right? Their leading goal scorer is that B-Day guy. Give me a freaking break. We can beat these guys, all right? Here we go. Here we freaking go. Our first game 7. Is it going to be a success or a big failure? What's going to happen in year 3? We'll do a regular simulation the whole game here, all right? Come on. Come on, boys. Give me a first goal. Yes, there's the first goal. Backlund on the power play. Good thing we left him on the second line power play. Come on now. Come on, get out of the first period with the lead. Get out. All right, there we go, boys. We've cut the game into 2/3 now. Here we go. Come on, just get... Oh, no, penalty kill. Good job. We need that support goal. Yes, there it is, Backlund. Oh, my God. We should have kept him on the second line, maybe. Or maybe he's getting it done on the third line. Come on, boys. We got the routine in the third period. Irving, we need that dagger. If we can get that dagger, it's over. Come on, 10 minutes left, 2-goal lead. Are we going to get a shutout to end it? Yes, yes! We came back. The Calgary Flames, woof. We had a big scare there, boys. We had a big scare, but we were able to come back from a 3-1 deficit and win 3 games in a row to win our first round of the Year 3 playoffs. Oh, my God, it was a close one, though. Way too close. All right, and again, our first line did nothing. Backlund. All right, Backlund was the star of that series. Unbelievable. Where is our first line? Spezza, Sedin, Barchese. I don't even know. But we got the Columbus Blue Jackets in the second round, and we have home ice advantage once again. All right, so let me just simulate up to here. Vulcanin. No, we don't need Vulcanin back. All right, so let's check out the playoff tree. Coaching options. Where is it? Stats. Let's see here. Let's see what happened around the NHL. All right, so the Western Conference looks like the Chicago Blackhawks moved on. All right, we moved on. The St. Louis Blues upset the San Jose Sharks, and Columbus Blue Jackets upset Nashville. So Final 4, Chicago, St. Louis, Calgary versus Columbus. And in the Eastern Conference, wow, the Islanders upset the Penguins. Washington upset Montreal. The Tampa Bay Lightning upset the Carolina Hurricanes. Actually, sorry. No. The Tampa Bay Lightning, yeah, they beat the Carolina Hurricanes. And then the Toronto Maple Leafs upset the Buffalo Sabres. So you got Tampa versus the Islanders and Toronto versus Washington, all right? So there's your Elite 8, boys. But one question, all right? That first series, I mean, we got by very lucky there, all right? I think if we faced a better team and we weren't scoring goals, then we would have lost. We almost did lose to a sub-500 team. This first line, Barchese, Sedin, Spezza is not working, all right? We need to change it up a little bit. How can we arrange this top 6? Backlund's doing great, but he's doing great on the third line. So why, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. But maybe Shinkaruk up on the first line with Iginla and Sedin or something. We got to move it around. Gerby maybe up to the first line. We got to move it around. So give me some line suggestions because that first line just not cutting it down, all right? And we need it. We need them to cut it because now we're in the second round of the playoffs. All right, boys, so let me know. Round 2 is coming up tomorrow. See you guys then.